everybody. KC0VI Tom here. Get the shot here straightened up a little bit. We are in the midst of filming this in the middle of a cold snap here in the North Iowa area. This is Tuesday morning and filming. This is released coming up on Friday in the morning. Just give you guys all a heads up what we're doing here. Saturday, this last Saturday, we had a high of like 10 degrees. Then about 2 in the afternoon, the cold front went through and we did a slow downhill shuffle. Overnight lows on Saturday night, Sunday morning was like -8. Sunday we had a high of -2. Then Sunday night we got down to -10. Monday we got up to -5. And this morning, Tuesday morning, we had a low of -19.5 here at the homestead. Then it's supposed to warm up to like -5 today. They get down to -10 again tonight. Then that'll be Wednesday morning. We're talking about getting up to 0, possibly 5 degrees. Woohoo! Then back down to 0 for Wednesday night low. And the same on Thursday. Probably 10 degrees on Thursday and maybe stay above 0 in the single digits, +1 or +2 Thursday night. Friday, we got a warm front moving in. Highs are going to be in the 20s, overnight lows down at 10. Then on Saturday, we're talking upper 20s, lower 30s, and maybe 10 degrees for the low. Then Sunday, we're talking 45 degrees here for the high. So we're busting off it. The wind, there is no wind hardly with this cold front, which is one nice thing. We had one day we had some high winds and some wind chills getting way down there dangerously. Some schools have been canceled or 2 hours delay. The reason I'm filming this now is we are in a 2-hour delay, so I got some time to kill. And I might as well start knocking off some little projects. Clear skies, very little snowfall when you get these low temperatures. So what's nice about it is the one greenhouse, we'll go out there in a bit. Plants are really taking off. They never did stop growing. And here in the porch, as you can see, everything is still doing good. And yes, it is hard to train a dog, a little puppy. Duke is, as you can see here, we got cold weather gear. He has at least learned to wake me up at night. Hey, I gotta go outside, so I bundle up, we go out there. He does his job real quick, and off we come back in and go to sleep. He is a borer. He loves to go underneath the covers. I never had a dog like that before. The reason we're talking here is we got some new bling, or more bling. Since we started this channel shortly after, we rolled out these coasters. These are kind of hard to get out of my hand due to the fact the wooden slats, you got to smell that? He thinks everything is edible. They don't cost much. I get like, I get like 20 of these in a bundle for under $10. The problem is the burner, the 3D burner with the laser on it, takes an hour per side. So I got some little time in these. So if you want one of these, you really got to talk me into it. We've always been running the can coasters. These have been real good. To cheapen up a little bit, we're only doing one side from now on. So if you do have a double-sided one, take good care of it. That's going to be a collector item possibly in 50 years. And last year, we rolled out these Velcro patches. These are getting kind of popular. Daughter number 2, she has one. She's stuck in the Air Force, stationed up in northern Japan at Masabwe, and she has one of these stuck to her bulletin board at her desk. She was in the refueling department, and she came one day and it was gone. And she's a little concerned about that. Well, what happens, one of the crew saw it and actually had it on his shoulder patch. And, and she goes, "How long have you had that there?" He goes, "A couple days, nobody's noticed, So she had to do a little yelling and screaming, mainly because that was hers. This year, we're rolling out decals. These are stickers. These are single color, black on white, peel and stick, vinyl. We'll see how these go. So again, if you catch me out there filming, I always try to have a handful of these on me or in the car. I made up some kits. They're over here. I'll keep in each of the vehicles. They got stuff in there. Duke, you want to say anything before you go outside and have to go to work? So again, hit us up for some bling, and we'll go from there. Excuse me. I'm getting over the alien, too, here. I think City, hopefully it's the last day of it. And on that, we got some neat stuff coming down the line. Again, we'll talk more about the Comjot CJ1. I'm still working on that with the guys down in New Orleans. Missed out on 2 of the big home RV shows due to the fact of weather or other conflicts. But there's other stuff coming up. We are going to be getting out camping here real soon. And again, if they're talking in March, we're going to be getting into March here. Temperature in the, there you go. Do something good. He's about 50-50 on the mats. Let's head out here. Take a look out here in old number 1. As you can see, the plants are still going good with the polycarbonate on the roof, even though it's below zero, yesterday it was 70 degrees out here. So the plants have never really stopped growing. I've been deheading like every 2 weeks, getting rid of the old blossoms and allowing up. I got to do a lot of cleanup, a lot of cut back the grasses. The cemetery urns look good for TLJ's gravesite. Don't know why we have a tombstone. She's still in the living room. Yeah, and I do have a fly swatter there in case the fly lands on her. Then out here in the back, as you can see, it just looks cold. Nina, Candy, Marilyn are all plugged in, get nice and charged up. And on that, we'll let you guys go. I'm going to get another cup of coffee, slowly get ready for work, and going to have a lot of fun this summer. This building here is going to get a little remodeling in July. Daughter number one, Christy's going to come back. We got some stuff to do for TLJ's gravesite. We're going to do a little work on this building with her husband, Steven. Maybe we get Steven to take his freaking FCC test, get at least his technician license this summer. That'd be a good deal. And I'll say it right here. Steve, if you get your technician license, I'll give you my RF finder, my B1 finder, R finder. On that, 7-3 everybody, take care. Be sure to tell your friends, neighbors, other hams, subscribe, hit that bell to get notification when new videos come out. Add comments below. 7-3 everybody. Open in 3, 2, right? You ready for your close-up? Okay. 3, 2,